So it's a little bit windy up here. Not gonna complain with that one, I'm not actually that fussed. So tops of Siddal, I thought what I might do is a 2-in-1. I can do Siddal and also Halifax by walking this way, walking like towards like the cemetery, and then there's like the cobbled like off-road bit that goes up to the bank top. So basically, if I just stop here, where that like antenna thing is sticking out, that's bank top. If I walk to there, then I'm initially thinking I can walk to the Beacon Hill stop, and then I can actually have a bit of a break at the Beacon Hill bit, because there's a couple of like seating area bits, and then make my way down into Halifax and walk around Halifax, and then I can then walk like back sort of like through Siddal, and then like in a few hours time I'll be meeting my grandma at the Watermill Brewers Fair at 3:30. So I thought, well, it's a nice day, instead of being sat inside on my butt, I'll go out. But I was like, I didn't want to go on the buses or the trains, because I just want to get going with stuff. So that's what I'm doing. But also when I get to Beacon Hill, potentially, well, when I do get to Beacon Hill, I'll put my phone on charge because I've brought my power bank, and I will just chill out for like however long. So I am watching time, but I'm not like, oh no, I'm just like, I've got to do that for then and this for then, whatever. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, this is why I like to come to Siddal, because like being in Siddal's nice, but being in the tops of Siddal, oh shit, that's a bit slippery. Eee. Initially I was like, oh, I'm going to go to New Pudsey, because there's like 4-5 trains an hour that like stop at New Pudsey. But then like for you to get there first, you've got to have the public transport, and if it's like not reliable on a Sunday, then that lets you down. So just starting on foot is your better option. So I definitely now like the idea of going to Knott End, because originally it was part of the whole Fylde Coast loop, and you go to the Knott End on Sea Place to then get the ferry to Fleetwood. But that isn't happening anymore because they've stopped the service for good. Oh wow. Yeah, it's not for a temporary thing like, oh, we'll just have a week off and then you can't get from one to the other. If you want to go from Fleetwood to Knott End, what you've got to do is now drive to Skipool, pretty much like Poulton the Fylde, and then drive back up again. So you're having to make like a big detour, then go back up again. So that's going to lose out on tourism for the Knott End area. So maybe actually going to Knott End might actually now be a better time to go, because if it's lost out and it's like ferry from Fleetwood to there, that might be worth going to. And especially if I have the house to myself for, I mean, bear in mind, when this footage does go back up, when it's available to say what to watch, it'll be all like my days off to myself for 3 days of run out. This is undergoing construction. Last time I was on here it was all smooth, and now it's, well, no it's not. There's a sign that's up here. Well, just along it. It'd be like, it won't say road closed, because, well, it's not exactly a road. Well, it is because people do live up there. But it'll be like uneven surface, take precaution. Unless it genuinely does say road ahead closed. Oh, it actually does. It actually does. Ah, fair enough then. It actually does. Oh, there's someone behind me. So, I'm going to wrap the video up. Just carry on. So I'll have a look. So I know with Manchester, there's like 2 trains an hour that go to Manchester. So that's good, I know that. But with like getting the train to Portsmouth-le-Fylde, and that takes like an hour and a half. And then it's a bus from Portsmouth-le-Fylde to Knott End. Or no, well, Knott End on Sea. But now that I'm off Monday and Tuesday, I was initially like, oh, I'm just going to go to Manchester. But now, I actually can think about going to both. So anyway, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.